Goedenavond mensen. Good evening people, and welcome to my Voetsek kitchen. Tonight we are going to make hummus, Tehina. First step we're going to do, we're going to soak the chickpeas. Everything is going to be done from scratch. Okay. Let's get this in the pot. Okay. Very important is bicarbonate of soda. Not a lot, 1 teaspoon. Like that. See? Okay. So water you got to put quite a bit. I'm even going to put more than that. That's like I'm just going to stir a bit. Sorry, just had to get more water, but I'm back. So we want it quite full because the chickpeas are going to soak in this tonight, and we'll take it out in the morning and it's going to soak in all the water, well, most of it. Anyway, so we'll leave that, put that down there, that down there. Now we're going to leave this till tomorrow. We're going to cover it till tomorrow morning, and then until then, Voetsek. Good morning and welcome back to the Voetsek base. As you see, coronavirus, we got our new Voetsek masks, but we don't need it in the kitchen, we need it when we go outside. So today we are not going outside because we are cooking in the kitchen, so okay, take it off. If you want to order, send me a message. Okay, where we left off yesterday, we had the chickpeas soaking. They've soaked overnight. You can see how much bigger they've gone. It's now 10 to 12, so it's soaked for about 15, 16 hours, something like that. Okay, but it actually just needs to soak for about 8 hours. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse it and wash it up. So we drain it into here. Okay. Oh. We're just going to rinse it. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my new porcupine bracelet? And my necklace? Thank you. Part of our new collection. We'll rinse it. That's good enough. I'm going to take another pot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put bicarb, or teaspoon of bicarb, into the pot and the chickpeas. So let's put we see here, for example, there's a chickpea that must come out, that's no good. So you always got to look that there are no chickpeas that are a bit spoiled. They all look good. So that one. And you can see some of the skins have already started coming off from the bicarb. So while we cook it, it will come off. So let's put there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put about a teaspoon of bicarb. I think that's good enough. Maybe a little bit more. Don't want too much. Right. So now, okay, we're going to put this on the fire. We've got now the chickpeas in the pot. We're going to cook it, so what I said, about 2-3 minutes. Just with the bicarb and the chickpeas. No water, nothing. As you see, you can see also the skins are starting to loosen, which is great. Okay, now let's add a bit of water. I'm just going to put from here in the meantime, because I'm going to have to fill it more, but I want to just get it going. I'm going to take the pot just to the tap, which will make it easier just to fill it up a bit. And then we're going to let it cook for about an hour and a half. It depends on how they're looking. Yeah. So we want quite a lot of water in here. You know, it does evaporate a lot. That should be enough water. And we get it back on the gas now. And we'll leave it to boil. Okay, back on the gas. Now, I want to show you something already. What happens here? If you look, the skins are starting to come off. Because we want to get as much of the skins off as possible while we're cooking this. We'll just cover it a bit now. We're going to let it cook. But we've got to watch it now. You'll see just now when it starts cooking and the foam. So we need to scoop it off. But we'll come back to that just now. Okay, let's see how it's doing. Looks like it's starting. See, this is all this we're going to take off eventually. But you can see how it's starting to foam. But you've got to watch it because it's going to overflow if you don't take it off. Okay, then one of the most important ingredients in hummus is Tehina. But oi, we don't have enough. Mamuni wari, abur makaplan. Okay, let's get that back to simmer. What we got here is sesame seeds. If you didn't know, okay, first of all, they hold sesame seeds. If you didn't know, that is what Tahina is actually made from. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup to start with. We'll do 2 cups or 3 even, but we're going to roast it. So I'm going to do 1 cup at a time. So basically, we don't want to burn it. So you've got to keep on stirring it and just not let it go too brown. Just slightly brown till you'll start smelling the actual the roasting that it's right. So we've got to keep on turning it so it doesn't burn. This will take us about 2 minutes. See, I like to play with it so it's not all in one place. And besides that, I never had toys as a kid, so we used to play with sesame seeds. Right, just if you look here, you can see the actual, it's starting to smoke slightly. You can actually even smell it, smells great. So this is where we have to be very careful we don't want it to burn. So we're actually going to turn off the gas. Yeah, you can have a look, see what it's. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it aside and let it cool down. Okay, so now what you have here, I just wanted to show you guys, this is the foam that's coming up. You can see this also, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some skins that are coming up. So all this has to come out. But we're going to just let it keep on cooking and we'll just keep on taking it out as it cooks. Cool. Okay, just so that you can see, we're boiling up nicely. Taking a lot of the skins out. Let's see. There. Did we catch them all? Now we're going to start. We've got our sesame seeds roasted. We've got our blender. We're going to start making the Tehina. Gonna take, to start, I'm just gonna put 1 cup of sesame seeds in to get it going. We put in the blender. Put it there. Make sure you put the lid on, otherwise you're gonna have a kitchen full of sesame seeds. And I'm gonna pulse it to start. And now, as you can see, it's got. I need to get the scraper. It's starting to get thicker now. So I just got to move it so it gets in like that, just to get it going. Got to do this a few times so it starts actually mixing. Okay, well, it's quite a process, but that's why it's called a food processor. Or is it? Anyway, I'll keep this going and I'll bring you back in once it's made Tehina. Okay, now we have Tehina. As you can see, beautiful. Let's scrape it out because not all of it. You can see how creamy it is. So that, my friends, is how you make your own Tehina. This is a trick of the trade. Why, what it does, I'm not going to tell you, and I'll tell you why. I'm not going to tell you, is because I don't know why. I just do it because I saw someone else do it. So if I did tell you why, I'm going to be lying, and I don't like lying. That's lemon, 1/3 of a cup. Garlic, you can put say 3, 4, yeah, let's put 4 like that. And let's put 5, it doesn't matter. And let's put 6, it doesn't matter. And then we do that, we close. So it's got the skin, it's got the garlic, it's got everything in there. And I'll show you what we do. Let's put that there. Just give it a little bit more. Perfect. Right, now I'm going to put it into here. Okay, I've got a strainer, a funnel. What you do is you pour this into the bottle is. So that goes there. Just let me get some more of this out of here. You can see I've got the lemon, I've got the garlic and the squash it in a bit in the strainer just to get it out. Let's get the liquid out. Now we've got our garlic and our lemon. Then we're going to leave this to sit for about 10 minutes before we use it. Cool. Okay, now to the process of making the hummus. This is that lemon and garlic that I made earlier. Pour it in there. It's about 1/3 of a cup. If you're interested, it's on Tehina, the Tahina paste that we made. Into here, we put quite a bit. We put like a cup. Don't be shy with Tehina. Get that in. Come back to that. Now what we do, we're going to put a little bit of drop of cold water. Cold water, very important, from the fridge. Put a little bit, just like that. And let's just give it a bit of a burst. Okay. And as you know, Tehina thickens quickly, so we need to just move it around in there a bit. And we can give it now also a bit more water. Let's blend that. More water. Okay, we should have it blended in now. Let's check. Okay, that is looking nice and white. See the color of it. And the white, it keeps the color, they say, because of the cold water. Needs a bit more water. Okay, let's get that. Let me just knock it off the side so that it all goes in. That's very good. Very, very, very good. In fact, I couldn't have done better myself. Give it one more blend and then we're going to start putting the chickpeas in. Okay. What is Okay, now we can start putting the chickpeas in. Bring this a bit closer. Put this over here in the meantime. Put that over there. That over there. So the chickpeas I've washed, drained, and that's it. That's the way it's all clean now, and most of the skin is off. So let's start off slowly, not in a rush. Put 2 spoons. Let's get it going. Going. Mix it in a bit. You can already see it's starting to look creamy. So needs more chickpeas. Okay. Mix it in. And notice I'm not putting olive oil or anything in. Spices, all that I'll put in once it's blended. Okay, so now we're coming to the end. What we've come up is perfectly creamy hummus. Into the bowl. Come back to that. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a bit of cumin, as much as you like. I like. It's about enough. Some peppercorns, if you want. I mean crushed black pepper. And some olive oil. Now we're just going to mix it in. Beautiful color if you look. And it will still thicken once in the fridge for a while. The best hummus from Hout Bay. Now, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, can you all Voetsek so I can go eat my hummus? Bye bye.